Hello and welcome to the show. We are on WreckFest 2. I'm going to be recording this on the gaming rig once again, like we did, I believe it was yesterday. We're down to 30 frames per second. Seems to work better than the 60. 1920 1080 and 1920 1080. I believe that's what it is. It is, 1920 1080, 30 frames per second. So at the 60 frames per second, it doesn't seem to like it. Although WreckFest 2 has had an update, we might try to change that later on and go back to the 60, 1920 1080. But in the meantime, let's see if we can't do something online here. We've got one right here we can get into. We're going to set ready. And it's a figure 8. I'm not sure what car I'm in. I'm in the Road Slayer. All right, so let's see how this turns out. We have not actually done a WreckFest 2 online recording on the gaming rig. I currently have the streaming rig is currently transferring some files. I mentioned in one of my other videos I've got a bunch of, I had two 8, what the hell were they? 8 gigabyte external hard drives that were getting full, and so I bought two 14 gigabytes because they were on sale, and I'm transferring everything over to the right now from those two hard drives over to the 114, and then once that's all transferred, then I'll hook up the other 14, and I will transfer everything over to that, so everything's duplicated, you know what I mean? Hey, they got me going in the right direction. Because I've lost hard drives in the past when they take a crap. I think I'm going the right way. I've lost hard drives in the past, or I lost all my information in the past from the hard drive crashing. So I'm trying to, I'm not sure where the track is going. This figure 8 is a little confusing to me, but that's okay. We'll get through it. So yeah, so I keep duplicates of everything now. Boy, this track is, this is really confusing to me. Shouldn't be, but it is. Guess we have to go over this way slightly. I see. And then we got to go this way. So yeah, so we keep duplicates of everything now. I've got duplicates for all my racing videos. I've got duplicates of all the Steam files. And of course, the Steam file stuff, I can re-upload the game. Wow, they are just really son of a gunning me today. All the Steam files, I can go to Steam and I can re-upload those. I mean, I've paid for them and they're all there, so that's not really a problem, but I still have backups of those. So as soon as this other, it's an 8 gigabyte. As soon as the other 8 gigabyte is done sending information over to the 14 terabyte, or is it an 8 terabyte? You know, I've forgot. This day is not, this morning on Sundays, got my brain into tapioca, as I mentioned in my last video. I lost a tire. I didn't mention that in my last video. I mentioned in my last video when I started up the gaming rig this morning, it was all foobarred for some reason. The desktop background was all changed. I lost all my icons. I don't know if it did some sort of a safe mode or something when I started it on. I know there was an update. Hey, we finished 11th. And see, the AI is not going completely it's not going completely nuts now. So they've definitely fixed some stuff here. Okay. So yeah, definitely had some issues with the gaming rig this morning. I have no idea what happened. I turned it on and all of a sudden everything was different. A lot of my icons were gone. I mentioned this in the other video. It's a long story, but still I was like, what the hell? So we are on WreckFest 2 and we are online in the servers. And using the gaming rig OBS Studio to record it at 30 frames per second. We might try a 60 later just to see what happens. Especially since WreckFest 2 did a, looks like they did a major update. So there you go. On this Sunday, it's about 9:30 a.m. my time. I finally got my game clock on the correct time since we had a time change. I was like, why does one clock say something and the game clock says something else? Because obviously it doesn't update daylight savings by itself. So that's awesome. We are going to the new Crash Canyon, it looks like. This is one of the updates that came in with weather change to bright day. That came with the update for WreckFest 2, and I'm glad that they definitely fixed a couple things. And I'm glad I can actually record it on the gaming rig, even though it's 30 frames per second. But we will try one later on at 60 and see what happens, see how that recording goes. And I mentioned in the other WreckFest 2 video, I'm no longer getting that pop-up when I load in the game that says my VDRM has low memory. So apparently they fixed that as well, because that would come up every time. And so that's good that that's gone. And then when you cross the finish line, your car is just not running off with itself like you still got full throttle going. So you fixed that. So a couple of nice updates that were going on. And there you go. Oh, and somebody said more than 4 laps, bro, because it's only 4 laps. But it is Crash Canyon, and, you know, it is what it is. I'm not sure. The race director is... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. And I got turned immediately. Of course, why not? Why not get turned immediately? This is Crash Canyon. I did this in my video yesterday. I believe I did a Crash Canyon. And we got pointed in the right direction. Thank you very much. I didn't do an online Crash Canyon, though. That was just a regular race type deal. Whoa, somebody's flying through the air over top of me, and I'm on the side of the... And we're rolled, and we're going down. We are going down, and we're still going down. Oh, it reset me before I hit the bottom. I was going to see how far the car was going to go. Anyway, I did this Crash Canyon, yeah, just a regular race yesterday, but first time I'm doing it online. So we'll see what happens. Of course, I got turned immediately as soon as I didn't even get a lap in, and I got dumped. Got pitted from behind. Oh, car reset right in front of me. Trying to keep it under control here. Somebody's flying through the air over there. Oh, I broke way too late. Braking way too late. Broken way too late. Okay then. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna have to get over. Yep. 14th, huh? You notice that there's just a little pause there right at the when you get to the finish line because they had to fix the runaway cars. The runaway cars. All right. So far so good. I think the next one I try, I will try to do the 60 frames per second instead of the 30. And we'll see what happens. Definitely got to get in some housework today, so we're going to be doing that here in just a bit. Get some housework done, then have some lunch. And then maybe some more videos. And some more housework. So always got to do housework. And when you own your own place, sometimes it's a lot of housework. Inside, outside. Gonna have to get out and get the gutters cleaned here probably sometime this next coming week. Because the way the weather's changing, it is a lot of leaves on the trees are falling down. Oh, did we change the track already? No, we didn't. We're back to Crash Canyon. Oh, 10 laps now. Okay. So we're back to Crash Canyon, but it's 10 laps. Which I guess is okay. Come on, I don't want to get turned right away. Give me a break. Oh, we're on top of somebody else. This is a friendly family YouTube channel there, pal. We're not supposed to be doing that sort of thing. That's not how little cars are made. Will we survive the 10 laps? I don't know. We got problems. We got trouble. Oh! We're just gonna reset. Get out of the way. We're not gonna have enough speed. Wow. Somebody might want to fix their or change their damage model to, I don't know if it's set on extreme or what, but there's a lot of damage going on. surprised this thing is still driving. I mean, I'm only on the second lap and I'm already way low on health. Thank you. I'm just going to give you a little nudge there for running me in behind. A little hard to control over these bumps. Car likes to definitely get out of control. Trying to stay to the inside as much as possible. I'm already about dead anyway. The car over there's definitely got a tire missing. Probably going to land on top of him. Almost. Oh, they crashed big time there. Was almost a rock. Get off me, dude. That's a rock. We're gonna have enough to get over. Yep. Got 5 more laps to go, and I got what? 18 health. Car's smoking out of the exhaust really bad. Stay on this side of the road, the track. Yep. Volkswagen's done. You wouldn't do that to me. Yeah, okay. Come on. Just trying to survive here, folks. Hey. Yep, I see somebody right behind me. Quite a few dead cars on the track. He's got a lot of health left. I barely got anything. 17. Wonder if he's a lap car, like a lap down, because I was in 9th place. He went around me. I'm still in 9th place. Yeah, you go ahead. Oh, no! We are not going to have enough to get over the jump. No way I would have had enough speed to get over the jump. hard on the brakes. I'm surprised we still got all our damn tires. That car's not going to make it over the jump. Tried to look at the side of the car there, but my camera thing on the steering is not, well, not in this game. It's set up to the other game where I can just hit the arrows on the side of the steering wheel, and I can look at the side of the car. Oh, timed out. Okay, well, where did we get? 9th place? Yes. And we got timed out. Okay, well, there you go. And Outer Oval Speedway. We'll get in a couple more, and then we'll call it a online racing here on WreckFest 2. The last one I did was not online. It was just trying out the new track, Crash Canyon, which is basically the same layout as the original Crash Canyon. It's just different background, different settings. Got a jump in the middle. The original Crash Canyon does not. It's got a lot of humps and bumps just like this one, but there's no jump in the middle. So it's different. I get it. But they're kind of playing off the same, the same type of style of track. So if they throw in something different, that'd be pretty good. The original WreckFest, you can get track mods, and I've got a lot of track mods, and there's just a ton of tracks. I mean, just about everything you can think of. There's NASCAR tracks. There's the Tunnel of Terror, which is always fun. Just a lot of them you can do in the mods, but you can't do any of the daily challenges, and there's some other stuff you can't do while the mods are on. You have to turn the mods off, so I don't normally just run the mods unless I'm just doing something out of the blue. WreckFest 2, as far as I know, there isn't any mods yet. I guess I would have to look that up or check that out. You can usually find those in the Steam workshops. People come up with the mods. High unreadable packet loss 6%. Not sure what that's about. Come on, why are you 3 wide me over here? I'm trying to get off the wall, dude. Okay. Interesting. Yep, people are just slamming each other in the corners. Just slamming each other in the corners. You need to get going, dude. Boy, you can definitely feel that force feedback. The front end really tightens up when you go down in the corner like that. The wheel really tightens up. We got all kinds of debris on the track. This guy back here's lost 2 rear tires. Probably was messing around, doing something stupid. Honestly, I'm still surprised I got my tires on. Oh yeah, you can definitely feel the force feedback tighten up right there. Don't pull out in front of me. Yeah, the wheel gets really tight. I mean, I like that because it's, it's really good for control of the car. You would. Oh. Yeah, I like the feel of that. In original WreckFest, it's not quite that tight, which I can adjust, but I'm kind of used to the way it is. Really? Wow, we are having to work that wheel to get around all of this nonsense. You guys just wrecking each other. There's a car totally on its side, totally on fire. Major destruction. And so far we're holding our own, I guess. Still got a decent amount of health. Oh, that's the wall. There's just a lot of destruction going on here. Oh, appreciate it. You ran into him and he ran into me. That's real cute. Yep. Okay. I'm basically just gonna frickin' keep it floored at this point. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yep. There you go. Have some of that. Trying to run me into the wall. And I mean, I had the wheel cranked over, and he was pushing me one way, and I was pushing him the other. Okay. Now we're wrecked. I don't even know where we ended up. Not sure where we ended up. But there you go. Yeah, he was turning right and I was turning left, and I had the wheel cranked. He was definitely trying to put me in the wall. But we were not going to let that happen. My car's just going to roll around. Probably going to get hit again. Oh, we're done. Where did we end up? 11th. Okay. Well, that's all right. That's all right. Let's get in one more, and then we're going to call that a video, and then I'll be back later. Going to get some housework done. I'll be back later, and we're going to try 60 frames per second, 1920, 1080 in and out, and then we will see. Oh, this is a demolition area. This ought to be interesting. What I mean by in and out is that OBS, you can have your screen that you're recording on, and or you can change it down to like 720 1280. I think that's what it is. Or you can leave it 1920 1080. So a lot of stuff you can do in OBS Studio, which is mainly what I use to record and stream with. So works out pretty good, and so far we have dropped 0 frames on anything out of 57,457 frames. I haven't dropped a damn thing, so works out pretty good. We will try it at 60 frames per second later, since WreckFest 2 has done an update. Maybe that'll work. If not, we'll just stay at 30, because it's nice I can record it here and I don't have to worry about recording it over there and then moving the file over and then uploading and yada, yada, yada. So we will just, we'll get in this one here. Oh, we're back at the main route of Crash Canyon again? Okay. I don't know why they keep changing it, but that's the way it goes. Damage is normal. Okay, so that's good. But yeah, we're going back to Crash Canyon again. Very low frames per second for me at this track. Hard to control the car. Lower texture quality. Middle already. I don't know. Somebody's maybe their computer's not the greatest. Fine for me. All right. There goes this packet drop again. Yep, here we go. I was not the only one that had to reset there. If you don't get enough speed, you'll never get over this frickin' fracking thing. I mean, this isn't a bad track. I like Crash Canyon. I like Crash Canyon and the other one. It's difficult to work with. But, Crash Canyon's okay. It's just, it's rough when especially if people try to go the opposite direction, which can happen in the other one. Oh, this may not be good. Give me some room. Give me some room. We can make it together. Look at that, side by side over the jump. Somebody's on their side. And we're just gonna slam on the brakes and try to get through here without getting totally jacked up. Over the jump we go. Brake, brake, brake. Try to stay to the inside. See, a lot of cars have a tendency to go wide right there. Giving you room. Oh, somebody got totally jacked up. Nope, so did we. Watch it coming across. Watch it. I'm going. Wow. No, you did it, didn't you? Well, at least I'm in the right direction now. Appreciate that. Somebody's smoking really bad up there. Oh, somebody totally fell off. Somebody was smoking and fell off. Yikes. Try to stay to the inside. That guy there had the same idea. Get off me, dude. Get off me, dude. Yeah, there you go. Oh, we're not going to make it. Down here with the other dead cars. Oh! Dude, you cross the track like that, that's what's going to happen. Where we had 11 health. I don't think we're going to make it to the end. We're only on lap 4. Holy crap. Yep, see? They just love to turn you, and we're rolling. And we're not going to make the jump, but we're going to go over anyway. And we're wrecked. All right, we're just going to sit down here at the bottom with everybody else, and that'll be that. Holy crap, man. Yes, we want to quit. All right, well, we're going to call that a video. I dropped 0 frames on that whole deal. That's just totally awesome. Take care of yourself and others, and we'll see ya. on the next one. So long.